Welcome to 5D Channels and Chats with Rachel Chamness. As a shamanic channel and mentor, I'll be sharing wisdom and healing from higher dimensions through channeling beings of light. You will also hear liquid Reiki Shamanic sound healing, channels between intuitives, and discussion on higher dimensional healing and channeling. You'll find links and more in the show notes, so be sure to check them. You can find me at soundwavesheal.com and my Facebook group, 5D Daily Spiritual Healers in Higher Dimensions. Welcome, and guess what, my friends? This is the second year of this podcast. As of yesterday, it has been 1 year of these podcasts, and I'm so excited about it. I hope you are too, and I wanted to really thank you for listening. So I hope you enjoy this podcast, which is a beautiful healing, and it was recorded live in my 5D Daily Facebook group, where I hope to see you this week, where I'll be doing another one of these Solfeggio healings. So I hope to see you there, and thank you for listening. Hey everybody, I'm Rachel Chamness at Soundwaves Heal, and I'm a shamanic channel and mentor. Today, I wanted to give you a sound healing. So I work in the higher dimensional shamanic realms. I am a trance channel. I trance healing and messages, and I teach all kinds of trance channeling. I teach Reiki, which I call psychic Reiki healing, because it has my psychic healing techniques included. And I also teach many levels of light language. Today, I really wanted to talk about 528, which I think is one of the most popular solfeggio tones that there are. So just so you know how to spell solfeggio frequencies, because it's an Italian word, solfeggio. And you can also find this blog post on my website. So you could find it by just going to the blog on soundwavesheal.com and searching solfeggio in the search box, which is SOLFEGGIO, and you can find out more about them. Okay, so just a little bit about solfeggio tone 528. So we measure them in hertz. So you'll see the HZ, solfeggio tone 528 hertz. It's known as the love frequency. It's known to promote miracles, repair DNA. It's associated with the color yellow and the solar plexus chakra. It's known to heal chakras. It's got a connection to the heart and known as the love frequency. Because of its ability to repair DNA, this frequency can create healing for all of the chakras, especially the heart chakra. And it's also wonderfully used to reduce stress all over the body and has been proven to reduce anxiety and do all kinds of things, even clear hangovers, which I thought was funny. So let's do a little bit of healing with the 528. I'm going to give you some liquid Reiki shamanic sound healing to go with it. Now, of course, when you're doing sound healing, it's really great to replicate the tone, the 528 tone, which I will do at first, but then to also just bring through whatever it is you feel. Now, for me, I'm channeling higher beings of light with this solfeggio frequency and other frequencies to heal you in many ways. So that is the way that I do it. But any way that you do sound healing, you should trust your instincts. Okay? And now remember, sound healing sometimes can feel a little hard or uncomfortable for a minute. And that's actually a good sign. That means that you are experiencing a release of something. So just breathe into it if that happens. If it feels loud or feels for a second, okay? All right, here we go. So how's the sound? Can you hear it? Okay, now let's go to some liquid Reiki shamanic sound healing with the love frequency with 528. So very interesting because, like I said, I'm always channeling a higher being of light. Today it's a fairy elf. And I think that's very funny because in my deck, if you have my Fae deck, there is a fairy elf and the card is actually love. And that's what the 528 Hz is known for, the love frequency. I don't think it's Membe who is in my card deck. I think it's a different Fae. I'll see if I get his name. He says you should try to think of the miracle that you're trying to manifest right now during this part. This part is to release any anxieties or stress. I especially see him clearing the heart chakra and the sacral chakra with this tone. His message too is to find more love in your life, is to find more truth, whatever that means to you. Your truth, living in truth, you're going to find more love. That's what he says. Now he's clearing your auric field. Now he's going to show you something. So The question is, what can help me reduce my stress? And get your spirit guides or your fae to answer while I channel this fairy elf's healing for that. All right, we've done a little bit, me and this fairy elf. Seems something like chigga, something like that. Chigga, 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 chigga. Reminds me of chigger. Chigger, chigger, chigger. Chigga, 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 something like that. Okay, so we've unplugged you from the 3D matrix, plugging into the fifth dimensional grid with Gaia, and we've done some clearing of the heart chakra and the solar chakra. I'd like to add the high heart chakra, a little clearing here, which is your fourth dimensional chakra, which has to do with self-love. For when we can master a little bit of self-love a lot, then it's easier to not be triggered by the world and to love the world, see the world through compassion, which is really necessary to enter the light body. To enter the light body, you need to be at a level where you can have compassion and love for everything, and to release fear, and to love yourself, and to understand that you're part of source. Well, if you know me, you know that I usually yawn when something big is cleared. And I just felt that. All right, he's asking if any of you who are live right now have a feeling of something that's come up during this healing that you would like cleared. Some sort of feeling of anything. You can put it in the comments and we'll do a little healing for that, for everyone. All Right now he's loosening fears and doubts. Sometimes when you hit the fork, it gets really loud. Sometimes it's not loud enough. You know, it's interesting. The fork has its own clearing, whether you need something strong or not strong. It's going to be ringing in that way, no matter how expertly I do it. It's kind of, you know, the universe is controlling the sound healing a little bit. Okay, so we have one for fear. Let's do a little more of loosening that fear to release. Fear of what's coming, fear of the unknown. I get that. Okay. All right, that one was pretty strong, I felt. Now we're going to do, Jessica says, worry for upcoming family events. Let's do that one. And keep them coming. These are great. Self-alignment comes with this worry of upcoming family events, aligning with the self and staying true to the self. And then again, looking through the lens of love. Jessica says energetic cord attachments, so cutting all cords. Mary has an interesting request, and she says she'd like a healing, or what's come up for her is healings, miscommunication with harm to none, no harm to none, management of decisions. And that's a very good one. Let's talk about that. What you can always do is say, I intend to create no harm to anyone or anything, including myself. And then if you have accidentally sent something negative to someone, you can clean it up. And that's how you keep from sending negative intent to anyone on accident, as we are human. But let's do a little healing for that miscommunication. And then we'll do one more here. Karen, worry for health issues. And she says gut and lungs. And since we're clearing the sacral, that's close enough. Let's get to the health issues of gut, lungs, anything to do with the sacral chakra, anything to do with the heart chakra, which is great to use 528 Hz for. And any health issues, worry, we'll ask for a clear sign of what to do if you're worried, and that can help you make a decision for your highest and greatest good. So okay, I hope that helped. That was a liquid Reiki Shamanic sound healing using the 528Hz Solfeggio frequency, the love frequency, with my tuning fork. My liquid Reiki Shamanic sound healing is a mixture of trance channeled healing, light language, Reiki, and other modalities that I have from different beings and star beings who have given me many modalities, which of course I always share with my monthly group TAG. And so those of you in TAG have access to those modalities as well. Brooke says her 2-year-old is attempting to sing along. I love it. Let him sing. And then Jessica says, felt it throughout my body. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. I'm glad you guys liked it. And oh yay, thank you. I am happy to help. So we'll be exploring a few more solfeggio frequencies in these lives as we go forward. And I hope that you'll enjoy them. And just remember that my healings, the liquid Reiki sound healing, they can be a little bit strong. So drink lots of water. And if you feel a little like healing crisis, like you feel super tired or anything like that, then just treat yourself well. Go out in nature, ground, and maybe take a salt bath and just treat yourself well. And don't be concerned if you find yourself a little tired. Your body is just adjusting to the new frequency. Thank you all so much for coming, and I'll see you next week. I'll see you later. Bye. Thank you for joining me for today's episode. If you are a healer or spiritual entrepreneur, present or future, I'd like to invite you to my Facebook group, 5D Daily Spiritual Healers in Higher Dimensions, where I'll be live for more discussion and questions on Thursdays. I'll put the link in the show notes. I'm Rachel Chamness at Sound Waves Heal.